it's really cool that Syracuse has the connection with Florence going back so far to 1959.
Yes, the Discovery program, to me, I think you're the most daring, and I am fascinated by all of you. I have grown an orange heart, and now I actually feel at home when I'm here. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us here today. I'm very excited to talk and learn more about you and your thoughts on the Syracuse Florence experience.
Thank you. I'm equally very excited, and thank you for this opportunity. My name is Sasha Perugini. I am the director of the Daniel and Gail Daniello program in Florence, Syracuse Abroad program in Florence, and I'm also Director of Global Innovation. So that's my other hat that I'm wearing, and I teach a course on cross-cultural management and communication.
That's so cool.
And I personally started with the University of Florence. So I started on the Italian end of internationalization. Then I started working with an Australian university. Yeah, so really got the full picture of internationalization, and eventually ended up thankfully, very grateful to be working for Syracuse University, and so that's what brought me where I am. And now I actually feel at home when I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I mean, Syracuse is this big international community,
very
for sure.
international.
And I think it's really cool that Syracuse has the connection with Florence going back so far to 1959.
Yes.
With the Villa Rosa.
Is there something that you found out in Florence? Something that you didn't expect?
I think just in general, I didn't expect myself to fall in love with the city as much as I did. I lived in a homestay while I was there, and I had an amazing time. I traveled all around, but I also spent a lot of time just in Florence, visiting all the museums, all the 1,000-year-old churches, trying to do everything, and I was so sad to leave at the end, and I miss it so much.
You can come back anytime.
I will, for sure.
Yeah, that's why what we try to convey. There are a lot of stereotypes about study abroad these days, and it's about traveling and food and whatever. But I don't know that we are able to convey how much it impacts your, the perception of yourself, your identity, and confidence and resilience, and the trust that you can explore and navigate different environments. So,
what would you say is the biggest draw for students to come? Why should they do it? I mean, I know my reasons for sure, but what do you think?
When we bring the word Florence up, students may tend to associate the word with good food, good fashion, and art history.
Right.
So this may be some elements that draw students toward Florence. And then I think when they start diving into the application process and looking at our curriculum, and even more so when they come to Florence, they realize that it's so much more than these three categories. Yes, those three are there, but our curriculum offers anything from engineering to social sciences, psychology, business, marketing. Right. So it's really, we offer more than 180 courses.
So what are your favorite parts about your job? What makes it special and enjoyable to you? What are the things that you like the most about
tons of things. I feel so grateful. The first one is I get to meet wonderful students like you. That keeps me motivated. Because to see in your eyes how much this experience was important to you, that touches me deeply. And I see that semester after semester, and you are keeping me young, all of you. So it's really, it also keeps me, I feel it keeps me in touch with where the world is going. It's a very stimulating environment because I'm surrounded by great faculty, and we do a lot of events and exhibitions and lectures. So really very stimulating intellectually. I have come to love Syracuse. I have grown an orange heart and to identify. So I really love the culture of Syracuse University.
So just a side note, so I participated in the Discovery program. Do you have any thoughts about how important it is to have these opportunities for freshmen to come abroad?
The Discovery program, to me, like I always want to kneel in front of you because I think you're the most daring, and I am fascinated by all of you because you really have the courage to start your college experience abroad. And we have seen, our data are showing that typically Discovery students tend to have international careers.
Huh. Well, that's exciting.
I want to hear from you 10 years from now.
Okay. I'll come back and do a check-in. I'll come visit Florence.
Okay.
Grazie mille per
Prego.
tutto. It was really a pleasure to meet you today.
Thank you, Ella.
Yes.
Grazie. It's been wonderful to get to know you better, and do come. Vieni.
Yes, I will.
Vieni a trovarci. Okay.
Sì.
Yes. I wish you all the best. All the best.